And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, number 39.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
And stepping in for New York, Carson Bench. That misses the zone, and we're underway. The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Gone! He blasts one out to right, and the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Pitch. Now one missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And Bichette is retired. And there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
And the 1-0. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering is in for a
balls in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
On the ground, and he can't come up with it. So man aboard, stepping in, Jared Young. And first offering is fouled off. Soto, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, could be two. quickly to second for one. And that's two.
The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast.
It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, Sean Manaea. What do we have on him?
Well, he's a guy that needs to establish himself. Just man, your first pitch, maybe a secondary pitch, and not show too much. That will allow you to get through the order a couple of times before having to turn it over to the bullpen in those middle innings. They're looking for this guy to get through the lineup a couple of times at least, limit some damage, and just keep him in this ball game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is George Springer. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
And now the lefty fouled off left side. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike three.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Soto going back some more, hauls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing here this half. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Mets 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. The wind to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now the DH, A.J. Ewing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ball and a strike. There's a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Next offering upstairs. Hot shot to third. Whips it across. One out. Now it's Marcus Semien. Ball 1, no strikes. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star and he hit 45 home runs. The 1-0. Popped up. Guerrero in position. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. M.J. Melendez up now for the Mets. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Kazuo Oka. And he deals. That's through there for a strike. Oka tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone. and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side. Bichette whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. And there's the strike. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Beatty throws right, bats left. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019. The 1-0. And there's a strike. Here's a 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One and 2 here. That's down and in. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Next pitch has popped up. Oka gets under it, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Carson Bench digs in now. Homered to lead off the ball game. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one high in the air to left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
One out, runner at second. So up next for New York, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a strike. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
At the belt and fires. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. Just got him on that one. Here's Juan Soto. Reached on an infield single his first time. And fouled off. Bench on third with 2 out. And now the count is even.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Started to swing, held up. Two and 1 now. Good eye right there. Jared Young up next for the Mets. And the 3-1. Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Soto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Mets leave 1. They're up 2-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. There's a strike. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. The 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. Straw started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next to hit, number 26. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air out to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Jared Young. And that's a little bit high.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And the 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Caught him looking for the K. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and fires. This to center field. Varsho moving under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, A.J. Ewing.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss
Ball 1 strike.
as he was out front that time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Semien stands in now and watches strike 1. He's 0 for 1. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. Ewing off of first with 2 away. Goes down looking. Mets strand 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the fourth. Here's George Springer to start it off. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now the lefty. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch.
Ball two.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wind and the pitch. Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Nathan Lukes next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. The Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. The 0-2. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Struck him out looking. Not sure. 3.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied out his first time. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. They say you win.
0-2.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing, and a ball popped up. And Guerrero is set down. And that will end the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, MJ Melendez. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Simeon Woods Richardson appears to be getting loose. Seabold getting loose as well. And a 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Makes the grab. One up, one down. Down to third baseman, Brett Beatty. On the ground, out to short. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Carson Bench. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Oh, and 1 now. Slap the other way, foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. Fouled off. He was late. And that one fouled off. Bench leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2 and 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Juan Soto waiting to hit for the Mets.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Kazuo Oka. There's the strike.
Well, these Blue Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next offering upstairs.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And here it comes. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Grounded out his first time. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. And delivers outside. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Young takes it to the bag. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And the batter now, Brandon Valenzuela.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here comes the pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. New pitcher now for the Jays, Simeon Woods Richardson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. And a pitch. In there at the knees. Woods Richardson, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. That one at 95, missed up top. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
And a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Clement over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Jared Young up now for the Mets. In there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Mason Flaherty, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Hoffman warming up as well. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That one's in there. Strike 1. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. A little bit high maybe, and it's a ball and a strike. One now. Popped up. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Mets 2 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. First offering, and it just misses. Gets the outside corner with that one.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And now it's filled up. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. And a foul ball left side. Straw in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Outside. The wide to kick the pitch. And it's filled up.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
The Blue Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. Here's the second baseman, number 26. Flied out to center in his first at bat. This to third. Baden gathers and throws to first. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Mets DH, A.J. Ewing. First pitch just misses. That clips the corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
In the air, right field. Straw has a beat on it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here is Marcus Semien. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
MJ Melendez up now for the Mets. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. That one in there across the letters. In the air, left field. Lukes makes the play, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Rogers Center, set for the last half of the 7th, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Popped up. Bichette settles underneath it. Brings it in. One down. Nathan Lukes next up for the Blue Jays. He swings and fouls one off. The Jays hitless so far in the game. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. This one popped up. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So the perfect game bid comes to an end, and now we'll see what he's got left in the tank and how they'll play it on the mound moving forward. But Singy, he's been a lot of fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, Boog, really impressive from the very beginning. I mean, this guy was in total command the whole time, attacking hitters, and really he's made them look pretty lost up to this point.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Sean Manaea. Luke Weaver on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much.
First offering. Runner goes. Line to left. Down the line, and it's foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Brooks Raley up and throwing. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Here comes the runner. Relay throw. But it's offline. He will score. And they trail by one.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Kazuo Oka will hit next. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Good eye right there. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in the inning.
Clement in the box now, takes strike one. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. Oh, and 2 now. That one down the line. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Austin Warren. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's the Toronto catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. One down. Now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Oka on third. Clement over at second. Valenzuela over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball one there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out. Base is full.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 1-2. And downstairs. Swung on, belted. Back there. It's gone. Grand slam. A soaring shot to center. And they jump out front. It's 6-2.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
And now it's going to be Miles Straw in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with one gone. And next for Toronto, number 26. Just missed. Still only one out here in the inning. And there he goes. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
The 1-1. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. That's the second out. Huascar Brazoban into the game. Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter, George Springer. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Ball one strike.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one in for a strike. 2-2. And another ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Straw around third. He scores. It's 7-2.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now for the Jays, Nathan Lukes. 1 for 3. Brazoban throws to first. And Springer's in there safely. And that one is inside. Right-handed reliever, and it's fouled away.
The 1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
The 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Counts 1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pitch. Right side. Bench makes the grab, and that'll do it. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. We look ahead to inning number 8. Blue Jays 7 and the Mets 2. Back now in Toronto. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Woods Richardson back to work. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes. And now 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Carson, bench. The next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Around second, he wants the cycle. Now a relay to third. He's in there. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
Bo Bichette now at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bench takes his lead at third with one away. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. At the belt and fires.
Here goes, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line, and that should be extra bases. The throw into second. He pulls into second as a run scores.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Juan Soto now. That one's in there, 0-1. One out and a runner at second. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Ball and a strike. The pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Young. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Bullpen activity starting up now. Mason Flaherty is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Runners are at the corners, one away. Hit softly on the ground to third. Oka tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Francisco Alvarez digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Righty to the plate. Clips the corner. And that is strike two. Rogers checks the runner. And he's back in safely. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Blue Jays 7. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Kazuo Oka. The pitch. Hammered, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Clement. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Two outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Simeon toss over to first. Inning over. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Louis Varland.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Digging in, A.J. Ewing. The pitch. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So a man aboard. Now Marcus Simeon. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And foul ball. Clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And next for the Mets, MJ Melendez. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. That one lifted to left. 2 away down. So it's their last chance in this one. Down to third baseman, Brett Beatty. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Center field. Varsho moving under it. Balls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.